Cambodia was a young dragon in Asia and was well known throughout the world. But after the civil war and genocide in the early 1970s, Cambodia quickly became one of the poorest countries in the world. The once prosperous land was transformed into the killing fields, and for those who survived, it was a struggle to get through every day. This was a very dark period for Cambodia. The country was finally liberated in January of 1979. However, Cambodia was slow to rebuild, and it was highly dependent on human and animal labor. In 1989, the Mongreththy Group was formed to accelerate the reconstruction of a beautiful Cambodia and to help restore Cambodia's strong economic growth. The company was founded by His Excellency Dr. Mongreththy with a seed capital of only $100,000 US. Today, the Mongreththy Group is the largest conglomerate in Cambodia with 9 different businesses in agro-industry, construction, and a private seaport. The company's success is attributed to utilizing modern equipment, applying proven methods, partnering with leading international companies, and to the hard work of over 10,000 dedicated employees, all of whom have embraced a strict code of conduct. Despite the country's setbacks and suffering inherited from the previous political instability, His Excellency Dr. Mongreththy and his wife Lokchom Teo have had an unwavering commitment to build the company to what it is today, and they've been sharing this success with all of their employees. With an investment of 30,000 hectares of land in southwestern Pria Sihanouk province, Mongreththy Investment Cambodia Oil Palm Company Limited was able to embark on its ambitious plan to build one of the largest palm oil plantations in Southeast Asia. Mongreththy Investment Cambodia Oil Palm Company Limited has planted oil palm trees on nearly 20,000 hectares and is continuing to expand aggressively every year. The first CPO mill was built to process 30 tons of FFB per hour. Later, due to the high global demand for palm oil, the company built a second, more technologically advanced CPO mill that has 50% more capacity at 45 tons of FFB per hour. With a successful investment in oil palm underway, Mongreththy Group expanded its interest in Cambodia's natural resources, particularly in the coastal zone, where the country's first private seaport was constructed. The Oknyamong port has since played a major role in Cambodia's commercial and industrial sectors and the development of tourism by providing a large seaport to transport goods between Cambodia and the rest of the world. With support and incentives from the government to expand Cambodia's agricultural industry, MRT Rubber Plantation Company Limited has successfully planted Cambodia's largest rubber plantation. This plantation is also the nearest to a coastal area. By 2016, the company will become one of Cambodia's leading rubber producers. The plantation is being managed by highly experienced local and foreign caretakers to maximize the longevity of every tree. A rubber processing mill that can produce 5 metric tons of rubber per hour is being built. Mong Rice has made significant investments in utilizing Cambodia's ideal natural resources with the most advanced technology and methods to produce the highest quality rice in Southeast Asia. The rice plantation includes a rice seedling factory, ploughing and harvesting machinery, and a rice mill that can produce 5 to 10 metric tons per hour. The entire rice production process meets strict international standards. In 2008, M's Pig ACMC changed the livestock landscape in Cambodia by domestically providing top-quality sows and boars. Previously, Cambodia's demand for premium pork could only be imported. M's Pig is a joint venture between MRG and ACMC, a world leader in genetically engineered pigs based in Yorkshire, United Kingdom. Today, M's Pig is Cambodia's largest pig breeding farm, and its operation meets strict HACCP international standards in hygiene and food safety from farm to fork. The company's environmental responsibility includes converting the manure from the pigs into biogas, which generates the electricity used by the farm and nearby communities. This process also helps reduce carbon dioxide in the atmosphere as well. Mongreththy Kirisako Company Limited invested in natural fruit trees such as the mango trees from Taiwan called I Wen. These trees produce some of the sweetest and most delicious mangoes in the world. Other fruit tree investments include rambutan and durian trees. The company is fully committed to high international standards in packaging and hygiene, and the fruit is free of any chemicals. Sam Nang Khmenwat is Cambodia's most recognizable construction company. Each project is meticulously built to meet the highest industry standards, so the site will last for decades. The company has constructed over 2,000 condominiums, skyscrapers, commercial buildings, private buildings, government buildings, schools, health center, roads, and bridges. Many of these projects were subcontracted by the Asian Development Bank and the World Bank. Multico MS Cambodia Company Limited is Multico's newest subsidiary based in Cambodia. Along with 7 other subsidiaries throughout Asia, Multico represents Asia's largest distribution network in industrial equipment and spare parts. For over 35 years, the Multico brand has continued to represent trust, long-term partnership, and service excellence. Mongreththy Group has also been collaborating with the Cambodian government to improve living conditions for citizens by urgently constructing roads, bridges, schools, health center, and pagodas. The company is also passionately committed to corporate social responsibility. One of these initiatives involves offering jobs to the underprivileged and providing them with shelter and food. The company has a strong desire to share its economic growth amongst its constituents and to ultimately help reduce the gap between the rich and the poor. The company was founded under the principles of educating and empowering everyone to make the right decision at every opportunity without negatively impacting our society or our nation as a whole. The results have been immeasurable in terms of business success and customer satisfaction.